So what are you doing? You got up there because I reward you all the time. No. So we're just demonstrating again the power of just doing things. I guess you would be like influence. So I have nothing. It's me. All right. So we get on the bed. We go over here. We're going to go to the stairs. He's going to jump on the stairs. Here. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, pop, pop, pop. Good boy. We're going to go down the stairs. Hey. And then we're going to go get on the treadmill. I'm going to do this over and over again just with these objects, and we'll bring more objects in. Not during this video, but I'm just going to show you that just going to these objects and having the dog get on the object and get off the object or walk over the object 15 times creates a fixation on the object. Getting him get up here, getting him to turn around on here helps him turn on here. There is nothing that I'm giving him to pay him for it. In fact, I'm giving very little investment. I'm having a full conversation with you guys while I do this. And now on this one, again, he's used to ripping things off over there. So if you notice, he doesn't try to get on top of anything else except for this section. We generally have a bunch of stuff for him to grab, and he knows that. So he comes in here and he runs over here and he tries to grab things off of there, not because someone paid him, not because someone conditioned it, because he learned that there's always things up there for him to grab. So the only time I'm really touching him is when he's up there, so I don't want him to get hurt. So again, now we're going to change the whole thing. All right, so we're just going to go to this bed, and then we're going to change, and we're going to go here, and then we're going to change, and then we're going to go over here, and we're going to partially change, and then change again, and partially, and we're going to go again. We're going to go fast. And then we're going to stop and walk very slow. And then we're going to intro very slow. I'm demonstrating to him to get up there. We're going to go over here, same thing again. We're on there. We're going to come off of here. We're going to go right back on. We're going to come off of here. Come here. Hey. Good boy. We're going to get right back on. We're going to do this on all of them. He should be bored by now. He should be crazy puppy running everywhere. Good. We're on here. We're going to come off of here. We're going to go on from this angle. We're going to create a difficult task. And we're going to put him on through here. Now we're going to reverse it and go through the front. So we're going to come off of here. We're going to come all the way over here. And again, all about presentation. Good. We're going to turn this on. That's a good job. You did good, boy. So now it's moving. Now we're going to have him do the same thing. We're going to bring him off. We're going to come back over. And we're going to leave through the front. Come on. Up, 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 up. Hey. Come on. And we're going to come back over here. Back on the bed. Good. And the only thing that's happening is remote collar work from me and movement from me and indications, just relaying this over and over again. He's 14 weeks old. He'll be 15 weeks in a couple days. And again, he's not really used to wearing a collar, so you're going to see him scratching at it. Even right now, I'm scratching his neck, and it's causing him to scratch. My dogs don't ever wear anything. They just don't. They don't have choke chains. They don't have flat collars. They're always naked. Unless we're doing work, training, then they have a remote collar on. So now we're going to play a little bit. All right, but we're going to demonstrate the same exact thing in play. The play is going to be, I'm just doing the same thing. And you're going to see I kind of do things in opposite. So that way people can realize I'm not giving him a toy for getting on the bed. In fact, I don't even want him in a sit. I don't care what he's doing. I'm just going to toss the toy. And then now he's going to bring me the toy to the bed. And I'm going to take it from him the second it gets on here. I'm not even going to acknowledge him. I'm just going to toss the toy again. He's going to bring it to me on the bed again. This time he's going to turn. And I'm going to do the same thing again. Now we're not going here. We're going to go over there. Good. I'm gonna get him off of here before this happens because I don't want him to fall or get hurt. Good boy. Yeah. Same thing again. I don't want him to fall or get hurt. So what I mean by opposite is I'm making sure everybody can see that I'm not like giving him the toy when he gets on there. I'm not giving him the toy when he sits down. I'm not marking the behavior and being like, that's what you get for when you do this, okay? So it's the same thing again. We're gonna take this. Good boy. Yeah. As soon as it gets over here, I steal it from you, so he should not want to bring it to me. Come on. You got stuck there, didn't you? Hey, up. Yeah. Right back up. Riding off, right back on. So again, I'm just clearing up anything where people are like, he uses a marker system, he does all this. And I'm showing you how easy this is. How easy this is. Doesn't matter the dog. Doesn't matter your training, what you've done before. We just get used to all this stuff. So now, again, so I'm like, I'm not giving it to him there. I'm not marking the behavior. I'm not telling him anything for staying on the bed while I shake it. I'm just calling him off the bed and giving it to him somewhere else. But because we have always walked on beds and gotten on beds, his desire to get on the bed and sit down is always there because that's just what we do. It has nothing to do with paying him for what he's done or punishing him for not doing it, okay? So same thing again. He's gonna be he's a nice dog for sure. You're a really nice dog. You're the kind of puppy I look for. The one that's already, you just already know how to do everything. No training at all. We just put water on you and you grow, and then you just magically win every competition. Good boy. Oh. Hey, what about that one? And no, I don't offer swaps. I'm just getting him used to going after things that move. If I want the dog to out, I just take my finger and that's it. That's all I do. I don't offer trades. Why? Because a trade is payment for something, and we're just creating fixation on fixation on fixation on fixation. So I want him to let go of things because I tell him to let go of things, not because I have something for him. Hey, yeah. What you doing, huh? And even this one, you can't have this one. Get it. You have to pick up that one. I don't hide this one. Get it. Hey, get it. You have to use that one. So we already start right from the get-go. It doesn't matter that this one's fuzzier and squishier, which is his favorite. You have to play with this one. You're not allowed to have this one right now. You got the leg wrapping going on. That's a good boy. Oh. So now we're just going to go over here. And again, if he spits that one out, he just has to pick that one back up. Here. So again, I'm already using toys as a distraction from day one. Or day 2 or day 3 or day 50, who cares, right? That's a good boy. Oh. No, let me get this one out of your mouth. Come here. Out. Good boy. Out. They're both right here. Which one does he want? All right. Fetch. That's a good boy. So I'm teaching him through motion and movement, go after this one, leave this one alone. Oh. That's a good job. Oh. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Up. Ooh. Let's go backwards. Come on. Up. Turn. That's a good job. Come on. All right, there's more of your, how long was that? 11 minutes, not too bad. For those of you that could endure the sound of my voice and my heavy breathing. Oh yeah, what is today's date? Thank you, Misty. People say that I take longer to train or I do more than what I show or demonstrate, so I hijacked Misty's phone today. Maybe, is this on? Monday, October 13th, 4:59 p.m. He'll be 15 weeks old on Thursday. So almost, they're getting close to 4 months, which actually isn't 4 months because, yeah, I talk about that all the time. So every 4 weeks is generally a month. But once you hit about 4 months old, it's like another week before they're actually 4 months old. So I hope that makes sense in the calendar. Like if the dog's born on the 2nd, on each 2nd of the month, he would be a month old. But once you get to about 16 weeks old, it's not the same. So the 16 weeks does not equate to 4 months being old. So he's actually a lot younger than 4 months. He's a couple weeks younger than 4 months. I hope that makes sense. Get it, get it, get it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's okay. And everybody can hear you breathing heavy. Yeah, it was him the whole time. It wasn't. It wasn't me. What you got there? He looked like he got like eagle claws grabbing onto my knee. You see him? Oh, good boy. He is an awesome dog. You want some water? Let's see if you get some water. Come on, come here. Yep, you know what time it is. It's like 90 degrees in here. Macy, if you're watching this, Macy, we're gonna put a case on that thermostat. We have multiple AC units in the facility. Our front and back are controlled by separate units. And she's always got a space heater on and the heater on, killing me. You're so thirsty. And I think it's important to show people that we water our dogs. So we put it on the video. We water them. Sometimes, apparently. You good? You want some more? Get you some more. Yay, thirsty boy. Good job. He's like, oh, really? I'm not going to tell you good boy every time you drink water. See, I told him good boy, and his water drive just went through the roof. All right. We'll see you guys in another video if I ever post any of these.